Good morning, guys. Today's Thursday morning. Yesterday I took 3 trades, so I broke the first rule, which was 1 trade a day, which I'm not too happy about. But it's okay. I'm not going to be upset with myself about it. I'm human. I make mistakes. Just don't do it again. It's as simple as it can be. Trading is not about being perfect. It's about just following your rules as best as you can and just sticking with them, because we're not worried about today's action, we're worried about the habits of tomorrow. And that is the goal that we're trying to achieve here. So with that being said, let's get into today. Let me pull this up. All right. What is my purpose of trading? To provide liquidity to the markets through disciplined, high-quality executions, and to guide other traders in mastering the process over probabilities, not outcomes. My mission for trading: to build a multi-million-dollar trading business over the next 10 years by compounding consistency, emotional control, and elite-level execution. To live a life of freedom, fulfillment, and impact on my terms. Directional bias: only go long if prices above both pre-market midpoint and prior to midpoint. Only go short if prices below pre-market midpoint and prior to midpoint. Trade limits: 1 trade per day. Hard stop. $300 gap loss shut down immediately, so we have that in place to lock it. Trading contract: 1 trade max, $300 loss max. Strict trading hours: walk away after a loss, get enforced. Execute, no. Daily journal. I'm going to edit this because I need to, because we need to grab as much data as possible to confirm bias and confirm where what the system is trying to tell me. Are we above or below both midpoints? We're actually in between, so it's a caution day, but there is some value here I think we can exploit. Mood map yesterday, R1. What is chart saying? Downtrend bias, yeah. What is price relative to between the Fibonacci zones? In between, below zero price, bearish trend down, rejecting midpoint below previous day's high, below 15-minute Ripster clouds. I'll pull the clouds up in a second to show you guys what I'm talking about. So my friend introduced me to Ripster's clouds, which Ripster is a guy on Twitter you can follow. So the 15-minute we're below him, which is actually a bearish indicator. However, on the 1 hour, this cloud acts as support for price. So we kind of want to see at the open what they're going to do, right? Because we have this trending down, this whole trend down. But are they going to hold it at the open, squeeze people up, and then keep on continuing lower? That's kind of what I'm looking for. So we're in a caution zone. And at that point, we kind of just want to be careful, right? The short ideas that I have in play, because I am short biased today. So the plan would be to short the 50 EMA. So if we go here, this is the 50 EMA. If we come back up, right, at the open, they hold the 200 EMA, come back up. This is a good entry spot. I'm not gonna say like, oh, we're gonna fucking reject this and slam down. What I'm saying is it's enough to grab some value and to move on, right? Because I have a 1-to-1 system. I'm not really trying to look for the big piece of the pie. And the plan B is to be short 5961, 5961 being the current day's midpoint. So those are the 2 ideas that I have in place. I just want to see I kind of want to see at the open what they're going to do, and then I'll adjust from there. But yeah, man, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's the game plan. See if it works or not, and then go from there. I think in total, as this journey has started, and I've kind of just really fully embraced following my rules as much as possible, I have lost 3 trades not in a row, 2 trades in a row, and I think I won 2 trades in a row. So for me, something that like I personally deal with is like I set the max loss, and right now my psyche is like I have like anxiety when I start trading, so like my execution is kind of off a little bit, but I already knew this going into it. I was like, okay, probably gonna have anxiety, probably gonna make a lot of mistakes at the beginning, but as my mind gets adjusted to taking losses, I think I'm gonna be okay in the long run. So that's kind of where my mindset has been at. It's better to be break even than to keep on blowing up accounts, and that's the whole idea behind this. Because if, let's say, for example, with prop accounts, which is what I'm trading, if we get to the buffer zone and it takes us like a month or 2, you will have developed the skill of not blowing up accounts. You will develop the skill of being able to control yourself in dire situations, and then those accounts just become money printing machines. Doesn't mean you're gonna make fucking like 2,000, 4,000, 6,000 a month, but you can at least take some money out based on your winning rate percentage, and you can add that into your streams of income. So that's kind of how I look at it in the business standpoint now. Whereas before it was like, oh, I gotta get to pay. Like, no, I'm gonna enjoy the journey and enjoy the process and follow my rules, because that is what Chano does. That's who I am. It took me a long time to get to this point. A lot of setbacks, but I can truly say that I am grateful for the experiences. I'm grateful for all the things that God has showed me, and we're just gonna execute like a pro. Let's keep it moving.